Has this worked? Here we go. So, episode episode 6 of the old Unavowed, I think. Got into a bit of a groove with it last time I played, so I appreciate how it's going to kind of work. It's going to be relatively episodic, I think. So I'm going to go and do some running around, meet a demon, try and look after the demon, make a decision, see what happens. So I'm back in my little clubhouse. So that was all the feeling I'm going to give you, really, by the way. Maybe I'll meet a demon or save a demon or something. Who knows? It's a Sunday afternoon. It's been a rough week, but doing this because it's a nice thing to do. Got some chai that went cold half an hour ago while I sorted the sound settings out. So there's an old picture of myself. I think that one's me. Yeah, that one's me. That picture, I was expecting that picture maybe to have changed since last time, but it hasn't. Oh wow. Is that new? Axis of Weevil? Heavy metal band poster? I don't remember. I'll have to check for that. I think this is all just contexty stuff though, like usual. So I'm assuming I'm going to go downstairs and see my buddies. And then they're going to say, let's go ghostbusting. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Go and talk to Mandy. Mandy!
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
There is nothing to worry about, I assure you. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Good question. I can't really remember what I was feeling at the moment. So last time there was a homeless man who, when I used to be a demon, I'd given magical powers to, and he'd frozen himself into a block of ice and set fire to a homeless shelter. So I basically said, enough of that. Can't be doing that kind of thing. And then I think I banished him to another realm. I think I killed him. I think he's dead. He's dead. So I'm going to summarise that with, I'm eager to get back out there.
That is refreshing to hear. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
Yes. Yes, I was. All I know is pouring drinks. I'd like it that I chose the barman because, I mean, this is how I used to respond to things in work after I'd been a barman for a long time. I'd be like, well, this isn't pints. Why do you want me to fill in all these forms? But I'm going to go... I think I'll... No, play as Adam. I think I could be good at this. Do
you? Do you really?
Yeah.
Your old life, your life as a barkeep, prepared you for this. Your empathy, your ability to connect to others. They are qualities we need quite badly, I must say.
Yeah, I'm pretty empathetic. They don't all seem pretty empathetic, so I'm not going to say that one. Thank you. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
That is all. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Yeah, you carry on with that. I suppose I better go and see old Fireball Wizard. Oh, hello. He's doing an interesting thing there. That's different to last time. I quite like Eli. I just think he's alright.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old text with Fireside.
You are reading through a fire?
Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
What are you reading? I've just started reading this thing. It's called something like the Seven Lives of Evelyn something or other. And it's a bit computer gamey, which is why I've made the link. Also, this reading conversation. It's about a guy, he kind of wakes up in the woods and he doesn't know what's going on. And then he realises that he's at this big mansion full of characters. And he keeps being pinged into new bodies, I think is what's happening. To try and solve the mystery of the mansion. It's a lot like a video game, but it's a book. Yeah, I haven't got to the end yet. Also, sorry if I've ruined it already for anyone considering reading it. I mean, there are 3 people watching these, so you can lend it if you want after I finish reading it. Any of you 3. Anyway, so what are you reading, Eli? Oh, it wouldn't be brilliant if he was like, it's this book called The 7 Lives of...
It's an old Sumerian text about death magic.
Okay.
Really long, really boring.
I don't know what
But I
Sumerian
used to read
means.
books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah, well.
Oh, see you at the meeting. We're going to a meeting. I like that he used to be an accountant and now he's a fire wizard. It's just really normal. Yeah, I mean, I did accountancy for a while, but I didn't really feel it was a fit, so I moved into fire wizardry.
Until then.
Alright, let's go and see Mr. Eyebrows, the eyebrow genie. And he's going to hopefully send us out on our next...
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erelax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole.
So that's interesting. He's obviously on the magical... I think, is this a telephone, this blue thing? He's on the magical demon phone to someone who's dodgy. And he wants Jahannam to swallow them whole. There's clearly stuff going on underneath my little gang of ghostbusters. I think I'm going to be diplomatic and say, didn't hear anything.
A word of advice. Never tell a falsehood to a djinn. We can recognize truth. Regardless, you didn't hear anything you did not already know. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon.
She's a dragon.
You will always regret it.
I'd really like it if I get to like hang out with a dragon later on. Anyway, let's go do a mission.
I don't believe I gave you permission to leave.
Alright, mate. Hang on, so what my choice is... Oh look, what is that crystal? Some kind of magic phone? I think it is. And did I hear you right? You were speaking to a dragon? Well, he said that already. Call the meeting. Yeah, I don't want any backstory. I just want to get ghostbusting.
Duty calls.
Come on, let's do this.
I have appealed once more for aid.
Huh. This is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
Yeah, why won't they help us?
Only to a degree. The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
Recap. I think it went really well. I'm gonna go for it. It could have gone better. That's what I tend to say at work anyway.
That is to be determined. Mage Beckett, have you recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental?
You mean Jordan? Yes. Physically, I'm fine.
And otherwise?
I'll recover. It had to be done.
In that, we can agree. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
My demon started a cult. It put Jordan in charge.
Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit. Bent, this demon had a plan, a purpose.
I mean, don't quote me on this, or make any decisions on my employability based on what I'm about to say, but the idea of just kind of starting up a cult sounds, as if it wasn't a harmful cult, sounds quite nice. You just kind of go, I think this stuff, and then everyone goes, oh really, we should follow you, and then you just kind of do it. I don't know, there's something, is it bad to admit that there's something appealing about maybe starting up a cult? I mean, mine would be kind of low level, that, like I say, there'd be no kind of harm to anyone. You wouldn't have to give up your full-time job or change much. You just have to be nicer to people. Like, maybe that'd be my cult. Just everyone be a little bit nicer. Just a little bit. Eat a bit more vegetable and a bit less meat, that sort of thing. I'm surprised that I haven't already been contacted by people who wanted to join my eat a bit less meat cult, but who knows? Put a comment underneath if you're into that. So I don't remember what the question was, so I'm gonna go, I wish I could remember, because that kind of fits.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
Oh yeah. What is thaumaturgic?
It's a magic thing. Checking objects for imbued magical energy. And I hit pay dirt.
Good job.
The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise.
Oh.
It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
So we're going to track the demon, probably by looking for objects, by clicking on pixels in the game, until we found the demon, and then the demon will be cross with me probably. Or not, maybe the demon will be like, oh sorry, I just wanted everyone to eat a little bit less meat and be a bit kinder to each other. Yeah, let's go get it.
Yeah, about that. The demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature is changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Anything that ends, any sentence that ends with "in your body," I'm not sure that I want to know.
Well, I'll tell you this for sure. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
I mean, I'd like to go to the Bronx, just because I think that's where Jenny from the Block is from. I think in the song Jenny from the Block, she goes, "The Bronx," at one point.
The Veil
Let's go
should
for it.
take care of that.
Very well. We'll show those idiots on the meeting.
Lovely meeting, Jen. Right, off you go, Mr. Gin. Let's crack on. Let's go to the Bronx. Yes. The music in this is all right.
You are tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
But the mid-level banter while they're on the train is great. The walking animation though is what we're all here
I
for.
have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
What, so So you're from
No
the block.
kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
I refer to the 1770s.
Oh,
This
yeah.
road was a frequent skirmish
Okay.
point between the colonists and the British.
There's a man.
Evening, folks.
Alright. Has anything strange happened? I'm gonna take a slightly different approach to this one. In the last one I tried my best to kind of be Adam, but here I think I'm just gonna go full Ghostbusters.
I work the subway today. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that.
I went in a Subway recently and they didn't bother coming to the counter, so I stood looking at all the meat for a while and then I just left again. I didn't go somewhere else to buy food, so this isn't an anti-Subway thing. I'm just saying it's my state of mind at the moment. Just looked at all the things, like behind there's like the glass that was in front of me, and then there was all the plastic in front of all the stuff that's going to go in the Subway foods. I looked at them for a while. No one came to take my order, so I just went for a walk. But I don't think he works for that kind of Subway. Lousy night to be out, huh?
That doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Jitter juice.
Stay
Okay.
dry out there.
Stay dry out there. Probably going to come back and talk to you later on, mate. Any stuff here to look at? Let's go. Have a stroll. Oh, so there's just some houses. Not much else.
Hey, hold up.
Okay.
That's a residential area. We can't just go wandering around without knowing where we're going.
Indeed, the veil renders us unrecognizable, not invisible. We must gather more information.
Oh, okay. What about this brick? Found a brick. What does? It's abandoned, and that's it. Okay. Glad that I grabbed that abandoned brick. I get the feeling we're going to need a brick for something later on. Oh, those bags have a vile stench, but I presume that's just rubbish. Yeah. Let's go this way. Oh.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
Ah, so we're flashing back to when I was a demon. I've got to face people trust. You just couldn't help it.
Yeah. Maybe you could run for mayor. Still doesn't solve my problem. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
Feels like I'm encouraging her to do something probably bad.
Duh. Of course I want to do something about it. What do you suggest?
Eat a bit less meat. Be nice to people. It's not an option. Okay. I'm going to tell her to be a bit creative.
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next.
Hush.
Hey,
Ow.
take it easy. You seem okay.
Okay.
I suggest
What did the woman in the vision say? That Edding?
we have achieved more.
Let's get moving.
Right, so we need to go to the Eddings house. I'm a bit worried about that lady, because I probably encouraged her to join a cult or similar. I think is that it? That's all we've got here. It's a grocery. Eddings house then. Let's go see if he knows anything about the Eddings house. Mr. Jitter
Evening,
Juice.
folks. Now, why would you be here?
Oh yeah, I get to use my bartender skills again, which are just talking.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's just nasty.
Oh, there was a
business.
nasty business.
It's at the end of Morgan Ave, just west.
Okay. He's not asking why we want to go to somewhere where a nasty business happened. Right, let's go.
Cute place. Pretty typical as these things go.
It's a garage door, which
Judging by that officer's reaction, I doubt typical is the correct word.
I'm not an officer, is he? Am I going to throw the brick through the window, I
Whatever it
wonder?
is.
See if we can get in the front door.
Locked. No surprise there.
No surprise there, Eli. You're right. Eli's good. He tends to say what I was thinking. Let's have a nosy round the back before we have to do some puzzles. Oh. Plot. Let's plot a clock.
Well, that is curious.
Well, a talking house.
Don't be absurd. The window is talking, not the house.
Right. My mistake.
I mean, I don't hate this bit. Get in here. I mean, I'm into it. I want to. Right, let's have a look. So there's a rusty water tap. Some flourishing roses, which suggests that the demon might have something to do with it because of all the greenery that was growing last time. Let me go back to the front. Come on, just break it, it says. What can we do with the tap? Tap doesn't work. So, shall I try and throw my brick through that window? What's happening? Oh,
You're tensing up. Keep your shoulders down and center your weight on your heels.
The brick lies inert, silently mocking you. It said OMG when I was bad at throwing my brick. Shall I try again?
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your...
To be fair, he has been possessed for...
You lack the necessary...
Alright, so she's obviously the expert here. So, can I get her to pick the brick up?
I fail to see how I can be of use and accomplish...
Oh, okay. Felt like I was being encouraged to get her to do the brick business. Item received. Brick again. What do you think we should do now?
The window is literally asking us to break it. Who are we to argue? Naturally.
It's not keen on me breaking it though. Have I misunderstood something here?
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
To be fair, he has been possessed for...
You lack the necessary arm...
Well, I need her to do it, I think. So I'll pick up the brick. Maybe give the brick to her. Brick again. Can you throw the brick at the window, please?
Understood. This should not pose a difficult...
Okay, that's how we do it. Here she goes.
Bullseye!
It was 2 inches left of center, but close enough.
Everyone knows that genies are brilliant at throwing bricks in windows.
Is this what the old days were like?
Just gonna have a look at this garage door.
Old
Boy.
days. I would recommend...
Maybe I have to get her to...
Levering that door open would require more...
Okay, we're gonna come back and get that door open later on. Let's see about getting in this window then. So we just climb up.
Let me...
Thank you. Oh, the house is talking to me. Hi, you made it. I mean, this is more creepy than the last one, definitely. I'm going to do a little bit more, and then it'll be time to kind of finish up for this bit, and then hopefully I'll come back later on tonight if I've got time and finish this little story. Who are you, weird window friend? I'm a ghost. Woo. Woo yourself. What are you doing here? Waiting for help. Please hurry. Go this way. I mean, I think I want to really. Some oven mitts. Quite like the tea towels. Not that one. It looks mouldy. But I like this stripy yellow one. Anything here that I could nick or pick up, or that's a weird face thing to have. The clock stopped at 3:30. Maybe that's important. A telephone where the line's been cut. Little screwdriver? I'll have that screwdriver. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just going to banter with the ghost. I think that's what you do. Very funny. I know. Quick. You can unlock the door from this side. Is that going to be a funny joke? Let's have a look at these pictures. Nice lady with dog. Nice man with car. I'm presuming these pictures are meant to be old, because he's wearing the kind of lapel that suggests it's kind of 70s. Should we go upstairs? Let's see if we can unlock the door, get our mates in. Oh, yeah.
There you are. I heard you talking. Someone in?
Perhaps we should enter...
Yeah, come and see for yourselves. It's just a nice ghosty person. Hi guys. You made it. Anyone gonna say anything?
The time for games is over. Identify yourself.
Oh, listen, I'm doing banter. I'm KK. KK. KK's a ghost, apparently. Woo.
Really? You don't act like any.
That's because I'm special. I'm a spirit guide.
A spirit guide? You mean you're bound to a spirit medium? One close by?
He's upstairs, he needs help. Go, go, go. Right, I'm a bit nervous about this because I quite like this KK character, but it's quite childlike. If this is to do with children, I'll probably get a little bit upset. Oh,
Who goes there?
hello.
Mandy, it's just a plastic hula dancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Chill out.
Apologies. I am on edge. There is a dark energy here that makes me uneasy.
No, I get your vibe. End of the hall. Hurry! Should we turn the... Oh, I've picked it up. That's useful. Is there a way that I can... J plus A, it says. Looks. So let's use the screwdriver. Hello! I love that battery. So I've taken the battery out. And I've stopped the music. Empty bowl. That's it. Bedroom, bedroom. Door to the bathroom. Some abstract oil daubings. Right, let's pop. Should we have a look in the bedrooms first? And then we'll... Oh, no. Ha! Sorry, KK, not that door. End of the hall. Alright. I'm not even going to push that other door then. I respect you. Oh. Jazz Ghost.
God, grant me the serenity to accept.
Oh, who's
things I cannot
this?
change. Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
There's some ghosts and the guy here.
That isn't helping.
Logan, is that you?
No. No way that's you. I'm hallucinating from hunger. Where the hell have you been, man? I've been worried about you.
I've been possessed. Aren't you upset that I killed your brother? Or I don't want to talk about it. I think I'm going to go for possessed.
Yeah, I know all about it. But you're okay now, right?
There's something you're not telling me.
You can say that. Look, it's complicated. Someone told me. Someone who was there. It's too much to get into right now. Who are your friends?
I'm Eli Beckett.
It's
This is Monday.
Eli and Mandy.
My name's Logan Brown. I used to buy too many drinks from your friend here. And now, I could really use some help.
Does it have to do with those ghosts over there?
Hold on. You can see them.
Oh yeah.
Like, actually see them.
Yeah.
Well, sure, kind of. Ghosts all look the same, don't they?
Just what do you mean?
They look like grey floating clouds. Let's go for this one. We don't see any human features. What are you seeing exactly? I don't dislike the ghosts here. They're kind of like weird squiggles, like almost afterthoughts, which, yeah, I quite like as a concept.
I see people. 2 women, 1 man.
Right.
They're confused and angry. Not exactly easy to talk to.
Okay.
Let me see if I understand. You can see these spirits, and you can talk to them.
Yeah.
I see. You are the one KK told us about. The bestower.
Yeah, that's me. You know your stuff.
You're here to help these ghosts pass up.
That's right. Only...
Oh.
Crap. Easy. Shh. Just...
Oh, he's like the
Okay.
ghost whisperer.
She's calm. For now. I kind of need to...
Tell us what's
Later.
going on first.
But for
Oh,
now,
okay.
I need to know their names. Is the best way to get... Can you do that? Funny
All
guy.
right.
I'm sure there are clues and things around the house. Thanks.
Okay, so we need to go and find out their names. And do you know what? That is a great place to stop it. So, next episode, I'm just going to mosey around this nice 1970s house, find out everyone's name, talk to my ghost friend KK, talk to this fella who's listening to some smooth jazz, and hopefully go back and see the cross genie man who's on the phone to a dragon lady. Get my next mish, which is short for mission. You'd know that if you're a Ghostbuster like I am. Cool. Right, let's save over the top of that one. Happy days. Well, I hope that you're well. I hope that you enjoyed me going around these people's house. I quite liked it.